Right, it's another beautiful morning. It's going to turn to rain later, but we're going to enjoy the sun while it lasts. We're back up here at Victor's property to try to finish getting that bin set up. Beside that bin, Victor has made some sort of a contraption. I don't know what it is or what it does, but we're fixing to find out. Apparently it has something to do with the winch. But anyways, that'll be interesting because that's going to have to help the loader, because that is going to be difficult to get up there beside that because we can't get another machine on the other side of it. Plus, we don't have another machine here today anyway, so let's make it up as we go along. We'll just let that warm up for a few minutes and get to it. Right, this contraption that Victor has come up with is starting to make more sense. This beam is going to lay across the top of that end of this bin. That chain is going to go to the far corner so that it doesn't slide off. This is going to sit on top of that corner. And then the winch is going to go down and hook to that corner of that bin, which will be over there, and it's going to help pull the bin over and up. It's going to help the loader, in theory. I mean, our theories always pan out, so this should be fun. Turns out we didn't bring a transit and don't have a level, so Victor is now trying to download a level app on his phone that we can put on a 2x4, and then we'll be able to go across from that one, which isn't level anyways, just because we threw it in because we blew a tire on the skid steer last video. And that one back there, which is level, so we'll be able to go across to the other ones and get the bin relatively close. We can shim it and adjust it later on if need be. But yeah, so this will just be that much more interesting. Well, we put it on that 2x6 there and measured over. We knew we had to dig some down here anyway, so I'm gonna turn the old loader around, scrape some out, and then yeah, we got this. Run into a bit of an issue. So our problem now is this is rock. Now I don't know if I can pull a layer of that off because it's still about 3 inches high for where we want to set that block. Now worst case scenario, we can't get it down. I guess we'll probably have to jack everything up 3 inches later on, so we'll still set it where it has to be and then level everything later. But it would be really nice if we could keep everything level. That's already level, so I'm going to see if I can peel off a layer with the old crawler. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, unfortunately, I think that's Canada. So that was starting to go up, and it probably goes right up to the top of there. So that's not coming out, at least not with that crawler, and lack of dynamite. But anyways, so we're gonna have to set, this block's gonna have to be 3 inches higher. Once we get the bins up there and everything, then everything's gonna have to be re-leveled with a jack and some shims. Not the end of the world, just a bit of a pain in the butt, but anyways, it can be done. So moving on. All right, so there's the winch idea. It'll be chained at that far back corner at the end of that smaller I-beam. We're gonna wrap a chain from that corner around this side of that I-beam so it can't be sliding over. And then it won't be able to push back because it's right up against that corner, so that I-beam can't slide over there, but not that it should want to anyways, because the cable will be pulling this way. So we'll get that chain on there. We'll drag that bin over here. Hopefully that'll be another battle in itself, but we'll get that bin over here, and then we'll see how it comes together. Got the winch hooked to a battery at the end of that container, running it out. I'm gonna have to drag that bin. It'll be all right going downhill, and then it's gonna be a battle, but should be fun to watch anyway. All right, so now we've got the loader hooked to this corner of the bin, the winch is hooked to the far top corner of the bin, and we're going to work together to pick it up and push it back onto the 2 blocks. All right, well, we got that bin in position. Now it's gonna have to be leveled. There'll have to be some jacking done, some shimming done, but anyways, that can all be done by hand. As you saw, we tried to drag those two bins now down because now he's decided he would like to put those right there beside that, so we'll have to dig that bank out. So we weren't going to position them today anyways, plus we'll probably need the other crawler or bulldozer or big excavator, something here, but we were just going to drag them down the hill. But the transmission fluid's low on that loader. As you saw, the tracks weren't spinning when it was full maxed out, sort of picking itself up there. The tracks should have been spinning, but they weren't. So we don't want to burn anything out of it, so we're going to call that for now. Victor might bring some oil for it and finish dragging those down the hill. But anyways, for now, that's it. We'll do that on another video, so thanks for watching.